So is Disney's new show Backstage worth a watch? To be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure yet. What's going on, YouTube? So I'm currently 2 episodes into Disney's new show Backstage, right? You know, every once in a while you run into a new show, you watch a couple of episodes of it, and you just don't really know what to think. You can't really call it good, but at the same time you can't really say it sucks either. That's how I currently feel about Backstage right now. Now, what is this show about? Well, it's about a group of high schoolers attending fine art school while auditioning and basically trying to impress their friends. Now, when I first saw that this was gonna be like a dancing ballet kind of show, I almost immediately turned the channel. But for some reason, I just couldn't quite turn the channel. This show just kind of has this vibe about it. This vibe that's kind of hard to describe. And despite it being about ballet and dancing and fine arts and whatnot, the show still manages to maintain this kind of mature vibe to it. Like, despite it being on Disney, it doesn't quite feel like a Disney show. And it definitely has more potential than Stuck in the Middle. But potential doesn't mean anything if you don't do anything with it. But I do think that as long as this show has good writers, it has the potential to at least be decent. And depending on the kind of shows you're into, you could actually even really be in love with this show. Because like I said, it's definitely different from most Disney shows. Now, whether it's different in a good way or bad way, well, that's up to you. But kind of like Stuck in the Middle, on Backstage they have these segments where they kind of just talk to the audience, but nobody around them is really there or listening. But it's not quite done in the same way that Stuck in the Middle is, though. This is done more in a, if you watch reality TV shows, you know how they kind of sometimes do interviews in between segments where they're just talking to the camera and nobody else is around them. That's kind of what they do on this show. Now, as far as the cast and the acting, I'm actually kind of on the fence with that too. At times I feel like the acting is okay and even kind of good, but at other times I feel like it's noticeably amateur. But I'm trying not to judge too much on that right now because we're still really early into the show, and there's definitely plenty of potential in that area. Now, I will say, unlike Stuck in the Middle, the show intrigues me just enough to keep watching, at least for now. So hopefully it's one of those shows that continues to get better over time. But I can tell by just watching the first couple of episodes that this show is gonna involve a lot of drama and a lot of betrayal. Oh, and by the way, they talked about drugs on this show already. What the f? If you can mention drugs on this show, why can't you do it on Girl Meets World? They're on the same network. Get your shit together, Disney, because I'm getting sick of your favoritism and bias. My God. But anyways, let me not digress into that too much. But overall, I do think that this show is at least worth a look. Give it a chance, maybe watch 1 or 2 episodes, and then see how you feel about it. But for now, I'm gonna continue to watch it, and maybe I'll give updates or talk about future episodes every now and again. But I'm done talking. Let me know what you guys think about this show in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.